welcome back to my YouTube channel. Brittni Edwards. I prefer to feel the notification. This is so awkward. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Brittni Edwards. I prefer to feel the notification.
https://youtube.com/@Brittni Edwards 1996 C equals UA 15 NKQG underscore 5 SJUQ. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button. BRB.
This is your thing.
I am back. This would Court Blues first on his phone call. Why they judging each other? Why dropping in? Push to the limit.
Five. Be easy. I hope the Timberwolves game. We're 6-0 Timberwolves, 2-3. Hall of Fame to lose. We're looking at Hall of Fame, low difficult superstar. Let's work. Scrub. Playing at home, the Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio, Jackal Bean, Eddie Wiggins, and 9.5% Collington Town. Let's work. Playing at home, the Timberwolves playing on the road.
Fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA. Even for those, Greg, who started the season in prime condition, they've got to be feeling some wear and tear, I would think, by now.
At this stage, I'd be feeling it at the end of game one. But you're right. The NBA season grinds you down fast, and everyone is feeling it.
Now here's Wiggins. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
Okay, still.
Now the Warriors moving it up. The three from KD. Here's Varejao. Here is Edwards. Green with a screen on Rubio. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Let's work. Let's work.
The pick and roll. Well played.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
We're up. One stop. Let's go.
And yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Rubio looking it over. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good on the triple.
Glad you help.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass.
4-3.
Shot preparation was great. Caught it and let it go.
For three, Edwards gets it to go.
Let's go.
From beyond the arc.
4-3.
Got 5 now.
Let's work.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working
threes
to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Rubio out to the right wing. Towns for 3.
Why don't you help a hat on?
Minnesota with the triple.
And how's that for a response? This young kid Towns has no fear coming right back at you.
Green with a screen for Edwards. And Green slams it in.
Now 6. One stop.
Like about him
No threes.
He hits his
Don't help.
man where he can do something with the rock.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Edwards passes to KD. They get it back. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Rubio. Drops in the breakaway layup.
When coaches talk about starting
That
fast,
one.
this is what they mean.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise,
Let's go.
toughness.
Won't stop, won't stop.
And that's exactly
Bro, turn
what
back
they
with the
showed
team.
last game.
Let's go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Rubio. Over Edwards.
Clamped.
Great D that time from Edwards.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that.
Hits
Let's
it
go.
from three-point range.
Oh, 4. Won't stop.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Let's get it.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Warriors, #1. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
I mean, great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're
They're
seeing
still-
that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense is all about.
And it's Green.
Green gonna hit that.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
But we was getting Hall of Fame with the regular season with his
Lets it fly.
playoff. But we'll do for the
Once again, off the
superstar.
mark by Minnesota.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing
Let's go.
room on that one.
Oh, 6,
And guys,
15, 10.
that's
Won't stop.
exactly the kind
Won't
of
stop.
high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Bounce pass, Rubio. On the wing, Wiggins. Wiggins kicks to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it.
Oh,
Warriors with the rebound. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16
Let's go.
consecutive wins.
18, 10. Let's go.
It is very impressive,
Let's go.
but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because
Let's go. Hall of
we
Fame.
expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away.
Don't
But I
reach.
tell
Oh,
you,
come
this
on.
team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the
The
volatility.
fuck?
They've seemed to be
Go with
a
it, Katie.
lot more solid
Clay.
of late.
10, oh, 10.
Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for
Let's
the
go.
Warriors.
Come on. Clay Thompson found his
They've been
jump right
aggressive
there.
on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Minnesota calls timeout. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the right side. Thompson against Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Chang with a screen on Thompson. The Timberwolves
The D.
again can't hit. Warriors leading by 10. Outside for Durant. Good, and the
Let's
assist
go.
goes to Edwards.
2, 10. What's up? What's up?
Edwards got his 4th assist in this one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside, Jones. Now here's Muhammad. To end the drought.
Oh no.
And he got that one up in time.
Going in for quarter corner. Billy St. Quarter short. That's one. Let's go.
Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease.
Let's go inside court. Do not let the highlight come back in it.
So
Let's work.
Quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
How do you think I have to go?
Leading them right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Oh.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones dishes to
And
Dunn.
Max not still missing it.
Back to Jones. And too much time in the lane.
Good call.
Called for the 3-second violation. So a moment now to see the story for Kevin Durant.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
For his 5th field goal of the
Let's
night.
Let's work. What's up? What's up?
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Done outside. Pass to Begovic. Oh, that's
Good D.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work.
Let's go.
Away with the block.
Let's go. Let's go.
Into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
What's up?
Guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Minnesota calls timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Dean comes in for Dunn. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jones. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
What's up?
Al Levine. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. Stolen by Varejao. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
We're not 12. Let's work.
Sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being
played
both sides.
Let's start on the Hall of Fame, bro.
Basketball defensively turning into
We're about to. As was
tipped away.
On Hall of Fame.
Stolen by Varejao.
Oh,
for the finish, and it's slammed
let's go.
by Varejao.
Go.
If you don't take care of the ball,
fellas,
that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Oh, look at that.
The throwdown at the end, I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That's all.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 19. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
He gets that one. Edwards got 16.
About 21, a whole thing. Let's go.
Stepping aside after 3 decades as the NBA commissioner. Clark, how do you evaluate his success?
This was nothing more competitive than this Hall of Fame, bro.
His first couple years on the job.
Go with it.
You know what, Kevin? It's pretty remarkable how smooth the succession has been. I think Adam Silver has been fantastic. Unique in his own way, but clearly a tremendous leader that has the respect of the owners,
23 Hall of Fame.
Players, the league, and
what about Jim Green's number? Jersey number.
To do. I think he's been platinum level.
Hit the fourth quarter. Go blow it open.
Contribution so far.
Don't get the play this Hall of Fame, bro.
Attacking the rim with force here.
Let's go.
They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
He's checked in for Minnesota. Wiggins comes in for Muhammad. Oh, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. Fourth,
KD.
Tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that
at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give us individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
Oh.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going on.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
They've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season. Especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
They would have Verjao.
Towns down low. He's guarded by Verjao. 4 on the shot clock. Levine inside the three-point line.
Good defense, Clay.
Stop the run as he misses.
High effort play inside, winning that trip to the line.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
At the line for the Warriors.
And Edwards drops them both.
40
and didn't have a
to 12. Well, Hall of Fame, bro.
That first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Towns sets the pick for Levine.
No chance, book divorce. That's a rule.
1:46 left now here in the second. Rubio with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Damn it.
Rubio's got
40, 15, quicker than that.
Nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Golden State.
Out to Thompson. Fires for 3.
Oh, Clay could have hit that.
It's the Warriors missing. And it's Rubio with the ball for Minnesota. To the inside. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
40 seconds to come back.
Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Verjao. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rubio. Green with the block.
He's still.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Bielitsa passes to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Bielitsa. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
Edwards kicks to Green. That's in.
Let's go.
The assist from Edwards.
4 for 13.
Edwards got 6 assists here tonight. Rubio against Edwards. Up top, Bielitsa. Wiggins, right side. No good on the last second attempt there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Warriors.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They're running right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And that is it for halftime.
Now let's know how I come back in the third quarter. Let's work.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to. be.
I'm looking up foul too good.
Such an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Rubio against Edwards. Towns dishes to Rubio. Over Edwards.
Nope.
Rubio misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage.
Let's go. Okay, taking that draw foul for continue Clay open. Let's see Clay Thompson open for 3. Let's go. 4-6-13.
So far.
One more stop.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio.
Clint.
Outside, Towns.
Pass off.
Off target from 3-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen.
Let's go.
The assist totals
continue to
grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Towns. Back to Rubio. Edwards with the block.
Clint got it.
When it comes to rim protection, that's picture
bad pass.
perfect.
Clay, what are you doing?
Levine with it, picked up by Thompson. Levine's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There is Zhao with a screen on Rubio. And it's slammed
Let's go.
50-13.
What's up? Play to me. I'll get y'all open. You got scored, I'll get y'all open. Play to me.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kicks it out to Wiggins.
That's off.
And once again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
4
in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a
They would have KD. They would have KD.
Got a piece of it.
Okay, still.
With the steal. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson.
Let's go.
With the jam.
Yeah, letting it.
Let's 4-17. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, offensively they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Rubio kicks to Bielitsa. Rubio against Edwards.
I'm over that.
To the middle.
They would have heard y'all.
Here's Towns. It's stolen by Green.
But the Green.
Over Bielitsa. That misses
Watch
off
out
the
for it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him.
Oh, plus Green.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can
Let's go.
sometimes get overlooked.
4-6-17. Let's go. Let's go.
With that rejection. You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Rubio against Edwards. Rubio left side.
4-13. What's up? What's
In
up?
the corner, it's Levine.
Oh,
Stolen
still.
by Thompson.
All the way,
Here's
Virgil.
Farajao, and it's slammed
Let's go.
by Farajao.
4-13. Let's go. Let's go.
Combines his defensive IQ with that length to come up with steals.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves.
What's up? What's up?
They're scoreless since the first half. Towns a screen on Edwards. Right side Towns.
Oh,
stolen by
still.
Farajao. The Warriors another fast break opportunity here.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
6-13. Let's go.
I love his hustle, leaving the defense
Let's
no
go.
time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
I'm over that.
Rubio, good look. Nails the wide open jump shot.
6-19.
Rubio's got 9 points.
Screens, yo.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by Golden State.
Down low, here's Green, and Green
Let's go.
slams it in.
15-19. Let's work.
That IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Levine passes to Towns. Now Rubio. Edwards defending. 5 to shoot. Levine inside the 3-point line. The Warriors pull it in. Berezov's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And
let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's win that team. Let's go. Let's go.
Second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge
Stop.
in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Pass to Levine. Bielitsa sends the pick for Levine. And it's sent back by PD.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased.
Let's go.
Get
garbage.
Slams it in.
6-19.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
You're not going nowhere, bro.
Edwards against Rubio. Count it. Rubio's got 4 this quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Go to third quarter. Full court, get over. Let's go.
Enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here.
Get over. Let's go.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Let's go.
Rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Let's go.
Jones against Edwards. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Muhammad.
Oh, good D.
Sends it back.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense.
Let's work.
Good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Towns a screen on Edwards. To halt the run, and Towns throws it down.
3-3.
Oh, great mobility in that pick and roll. Towns making himself a target.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
From beyond the arc.
Let's go.
Edwards got 17 points here in the second half.
Go help. I got him.
Done outside. Pass to Towns.
Play with it, Virgil.
The shot misses. Nice D from Berezov. Edwards with it. Jones covering. Edwards can't hit.
That's a foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Muhammad kicks to Jones. Towns a screen on Edwards. Here's Jones. And the shot falls short this time. On offense, here are the Warriors. Big stretch here going 10-2. Green with a screen for Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8 working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Muhammad, and Durant sends it back.
Aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way,
Let's go.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Muhammad, and it's sent back by PD.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing.
Let's go.
After that block, and got it.
And guys, he's not
Let's go.
what's
up?
When he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact
First foul, Green. First foul on us.
Tomahawk
The
slam,
3/4.
because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for the
Let's grab.
Timberwolves. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Green! Rally, bro.
His second foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Gorgie Dan. Dean comes in for Muhammad. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Dunn. Levine up top. KD against Wiggins. Can they get it? A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Luckily, the 4/4.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
It's easy to see why Towns was a top prospect in this recruiting class. His offensive potential is off the charts.
Oh, she's so.
These trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine dishes to Rubio.
Right, game away.
Towns a screen on Edwards. The drive by Rubio. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one is
Let's go. It's 4-8. Good game.
Got 44.
He is on a roll right now.
Minnesota shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Outside, Levine. Pass to Rubio. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's it.
Coming
off an assist from Rubio.
4:27.
And it's 8 points for Andrew Wiggins. Edwards looking it over. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a
Game.
dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Minnesota.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one was a dazzling game for Clutch.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
And good.
50.
There's another.
9:31. Let's go.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing. It's time now to present our player of the game, Clutch.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Shot clock at 3, and he gets the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And another one
Let's go.
falls.
Let's go. 9-2-3. Let's work.
To 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Rubio against Edwards. Rubio with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you gotta come in this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
We got to face the Hawks, who 8-9. We 17-0. Hall of Fame. Subscribe. Playing at home, the Hawks had Dennis Schroeder, Tim Hardaway Jr., Stop myself, you also Paul Millsap, Dwight Howard. Playing at home, the Hawks on the road. Let's go.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the goal. Thinking of your time, Clark, as a player, when does the length of the regular season really start to hit you?
You know, I'd say right about now, Kevin. I mean, you're thinking that that's when the grind of the season starts to become more apparent. So right about now for me, just settling into a routine and the grind is real.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Pass to Schroeder, just 5 to shoot. Outside Millsap. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Millsap's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Atlanta. Outside Edwards. Knocks down the 3.
Let's go.
For real. Come at us.
Let's go.
We're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range.
What's up?
That's a terrific answer.
The 3.
Millsap finds Hardaway. Now Cephalosha. Millsap sets the pick for Cephalosha. Pass to Schroeder.
Go Green.
Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Verajao with a screen on Hardaway. And there's
Let's go.
Verajao. That's good on the
2, 4, 3. What's up?
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Cephalosha. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
5-5.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Schroeder against Edwards. Verajao setting the pick for Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
And the thing about Verajao is he's always in the mix. Excellent in making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
And so Verajao hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Schroeder passes to Cephalosha. Now Millsap. And it's rebounded by Anderson Verajao. Here's Edwards. And
let's go.
By Edwards.
Now 5. What's up?
There for the open man.
The Hawks trail by 4. Schroeder passes to Millsap. Now Howard.
So what did Verajao?
Schroeder outside. Bobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Verajao. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, inside, Cephalosha with the steal. Pass to Millsap. The Hawks working the ball around. Green against Cephalosha. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Once again off the mark by Atlanta. Warriors leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Let's go.
And it's Green with the jam.
Round 5.
One thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hardaway is screen on it. Her passes to Millsap. No good.
Green.
They can't put an end to this drought. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive. Here's Green. Rebound by the Hawks.
Oh.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Millsap. It's stolen by Green. Here's Verajao, and it's stolen in by Verajao.
13 foul. What's up? What's up?
So it's Atlanta now. 8-point game. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too. They're trying to get it going offensively, but right now, just 1 of 4 to start.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
From 3-point range. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first
57. Let's work.
The shot and game clock separated by 4 from about 19 feet. Off the front of the rim and out.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
What's that foul though?
Hardaway finds Schroeder over Edwards. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but
completely check court work, so we'll have to do that. Let the whole highlight make it a halftime. Let's work.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Korver dishes to Splitter. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Verajao. Warriors leading by 9. And he banks it.
Let's go.
Edwards got 10 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Korver.
Stay with the KD.
Here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Prince. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Following
Let's
this,
go.
They get to host the Rockets.
Let's go.
And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Harden looking it over. Pass to Korver. Back to Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
We're good.
Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
I just like the awareness there from Korver. He draws a lot of attention, which is why he's able to get passes over to his teammates.
Got that one up quick.
39.
Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Clutch.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Edwards with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their
Let's go.
Good that time.
Let's work.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
On the wing, Korver. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Korver. Pass to Millsap. Fades. Good on the bucket. Millsap's got his second bucket of the night.
It's good to see Millsap rise up from mid-range because he's pretty proficient from there.
Varejao setting the pick for Edwards. And there's Varejao.
Let's go. What's up? Let's go.
Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hardaway against Edwards. 17-foot shot on the way. Good.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Let's go.
And the Warriors lead by 15.
Just in a perfect position
to
grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On you, Hardaway.
Edwards against Hardaway. And
foul
on the
shot.
So he'll get a chance at the line. So Clark, even though they fell short last year in the finals, everybody's wondering who can stop the Golden State Warriors.
Well, you know, they put Kevin Durant on a 73-win team. It would take a Herculean effort and feat to knock them off this year.
Let's go.
Anything can happen.
Third 13. Let's work.
They are the title favorites by a wide margin.
Howard's checked in for the Hawks. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kyle Korver. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. And here's Schroeder. Edwards defending. Pass to Millsap. Now Cephalosha. Howard setting the pick for Hardaway. Here's Schroeder, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Thompson outside from downtown.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's 15. What's up? Let's go. Let's go.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Difficulty do y'all want me to play on?
Only hope. I got him.
Right side. Pass to Millsap. Now Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Offline with the baseline.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty
Let's go.
And rough.
Let's 15. Let's go. Let's work.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Oh.
It's stolen by Schroeder.
Let's have it.
Leaves it in off the breakaway.
That's 17.
Schroeder's got 6.
Schroeder's ability to accelerate in the open floor, one of his primary advantages as a player.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Hardaway. Millsap sets the pick for Hardaway. 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for Golden State.
Well, you see their focus on the glass, getting second chance points on one end and preventing them on the other.
That's been just one of the storylines in a total wipeout thus far. And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
Well, first.
Well, looking at the
Who
Warriors,
should be 18-0?
it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good.
Let's win the third quarter. Do not let the Hawks come back in the halftime. Win the third quarter. Let's work. Don't let the Hawks come back in the third quarter. Let's work. Let's go, scrub.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with
Let's
very
go.
different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him
Let's
down.
19. Let's work.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off
What's
guard.
up?
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That one good for 2. That's
First
now 8
1.
points for Dennis Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Edwards, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And for that Raptors game, it's not going to be a picnic, but they know heading in, it's a game you've got to get excited for as a player. It can be a big statement taking down one of the top teams in the East.
Edwards.
Let's go.
Nice
What's
work.
wrong?
Got the look he
Let's
wanted
work.
from the
Let's work.
perimeter and made it count.
The Hawks
What's
trail
up?
by 19. Now Schroeder, 8 points for him.
40-21. Oh, plant.
And there's the call on Durant. That
Get
is
in
his
your head
first
over.
foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Millsap kicks to Cephalosha. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Howard. Pulls up on the elbow.
Nope.
All over his man. Boy, does he put in effort on the defensive end.
That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Millsap against Edwards. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
The first call.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Edwards against Schroeder. Clock at 6.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
So
And
what
it's
is that
Durant
pass?
with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Edwards finds Verejao.
4-2, come on, let's go.
Excellent use of the
Let's
pick
work.
and roll, and he's the beneficiary in that one.
The Hawks trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Not out of bounds.
Dishes to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Edwards.
Quiet.
Schroeder, he can't hit that time. Great D that time from Edwards. And the call
Quick toes.
on the shot that sends him to the line. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, you know, I really think the
Go
hard work they
4-2-1.
put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
Atlanta calls timeout. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline.
They're still good though.
hasn't been the best.
83%.
He's looking to play a
They say
smarter
like it's
game.
bad. No, it's still good. 83% so far.
Millsap kicks it over to Schroeder. Out to Hardaway.
They with it, Clay.
To the paint. They need this one. And 2 free throws.
That's
coming
not a foul.
up, unable to
That's a
get that
clean
one to
block.
go with all the contact.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending it.
Both free throws good for Millsap.
4-4-2-3.
Warriors leading by 21. Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Schroeder.
Let's go. 4-6-1-3. Let's go. One stop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Cephalosha. No
Good
good on the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Puts it up from 15, and he sinks that one.
Good Gorman.
Back of the
Good
rim
Gorman.
on the way in.
4-2-3. Let's go.
Got 9 points now in the quarter. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Schroeder looking around, and yes, it's good. Schroeder's got 10.
4-2-5.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders.
Let's go. 53-5.
One step ahead
Let's
of
go.
the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
3-7.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Let's go.
Good.
3-2-3-7.
A really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to
So what did
continue
KD?
to attack that area.
Cephalosha passes to Hardaway. Millsap sets the pick for Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he
Good
punches
Green.
it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Edwards. To the inside. Here's Green. Makes it off
Let's
the
go.
glass.
With
He
4-2-7.
has 6.
And you know Green can get aggressive when he needs to, finding a way around tight defense inside.
Schroeder against Edwards. Millsap trying to get open. It's deflected.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Another shot. That one misses.
The defense made an impact.
Go ahead and
right
start
there.
part fully. 4 quarter good though.
Going up with it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on
Go
a
ahead, 4 quarter good over. Let's go. Let's work.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Prince outside.
Off.
Off target from
The D.
outside.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
On the wing, Korver. Edwards defending. And Muscala kicks to Korver. Pass to Muscala. It's stolen
Let's go.
by Green. Jumps up. And
Let's go.
Green slams it in.
6-7. Let's go. One stop.
Execution inside by Green. He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's Korver. Softly drops in the floater.
How? Let's
Korver's got his
6-9.
first basket of the night.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Here's Edwards. And Splitter
That's
pulls
a
it down.
foul.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Really loved the force on that dunk. Splitter showing
For
some
6-1.
toughness down there. You don't want to get in his way.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Hawks. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. It's Millsap with the drive. Lays it up.
Well, he can make that. I can make mine.
Strong drive. That's how
Let's shoot the
Millsap
three.
has to play, assertive and aggressive.
Warriors leading by 23. And he drives in. Edwards, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Prince
Look at holding with my shot.
No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, I missed out with difficulty. I missed that.
He has just been in a flow offensively.
So throw the race quit if I would have missed that.
Pass to Muscala.
What's up?
It's Prince on the wing. And here is Muscala.
Nah, next time it's a fucking layup.
5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Edwards.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first one falls, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Splitter.
6-3
comes in for Mike Muscala. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Torian Prince. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Korver. Pass to Millsap. Back to Schroeder. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Oh, jump out there. See the 35.
The man from Germany going off. Dennis Schroeder is in the zone. I want to see him continue to attack while he's feeling that hot.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are.
Let's go. Let's work.
Chance to get easy points. Boy, they just jump at it.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Schroeder against Edwards. Pass to Millsap. The 17-footer. Great D that time from Green. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Edwards can't hit. Hawks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Hardaway finds Schroeder. And it's sent back by PD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And it really is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. Can you
Let's go.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series,
let's go.
Winning game 1
Let's work.
Slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for clutch.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line, that's the attitude they want him to have.
And Edwards drops them both. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Edwards against Schroeder. Millsap looking it over. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Shot from 16. Bank shot. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Of course, the first seed with the Rockets that the Rockets are close to the playoffs. The 11 seed, 7-11. Like I faced the Rockets, like I said, we were 7-11 with 18-0. Hall of Fame. Playing the home, the Rockets are Tyler Ennis, James Harden, Trevor Ariza, Clay Capella, Nene. Let's work.
Welcome. Maybe the best day. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Here is Zhao.
They're with it. Two up. Let's go.
Nene did not like that one.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home.
What's up?
How easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Capella, the pass to Nene. Harden gets to Ariza. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And a deep three from Harden.
No way.
Green
The D.
with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now.
KD.
18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table, and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Harden's
Get
shot is good.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Hawks.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
The jam.
6-2. One stop. Let's go.
Inside by Green. He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Ennis taking his time here. Back to Harden. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Harden's so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
For 3, Edwards. Now in the scoring column.
Now 4. Let's go.
1 for 2 this game.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
What's up?
Now here's Ennis. D right on him. Capella with a screen on Edwards. And here's Harden for three.
Nope.
And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Harden. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's
Nice
putting up
six.
close to 15 points a game on average.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today.
Oh,
you can bank on
God.
that.
And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. Passed to Nene. Back to Ennis. Harden outside. Over Edwards. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Ennis.
But one. Not
8
eight.
points for James Harden.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Out to KD. Here is Edwards. Outside, Green. Drops in the tray.
Let's go.
Green's
wait.
got 5 men.
Let's work.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Ennis passes to Capella. Ennis sets the screen for Capella. Harden outside. It's Ariza on the wing.
The
And he
D.
can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's KD. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look at Washington. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Golden State, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow.
What was
as a
it?
result.
Good. I thought
Catching up
Brooklyn
on the
is safe
changes
for.
for Houston.
I'm keeping every time.
Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Ennis. Now, here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That is his first foul of the game. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with the bucket.
14-8. Let's go. What's up? What's up?
In a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's Brewer. And here's Harden. Green with
Good
the
D.
block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harden with it. From deep three-point land. And the last shot.
That's okay. Bully to quarter. Let's go. Let's work. You're not working. I like making it
With a
hard.
6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight.
7-8. Let's go. What's up? What's up?
Scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them.
Backcourt. Defense.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Thomas checked in for the Rockets.
Number 40, Kelly Thomas.
Edwards looking it over. Outside for Durant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 9. Picked up by Edwards.
This is what I want Hall of Fame because I hold on one shot.
With the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And this last summer, the salary cap went up $24 million. Greg, by far a league record. That's led to a lot of spending by these teams.
That's right. The cap spike allowed the Warriors to sign KD. Lots of other free agents got paid as well. Some mid-tier guys got some of those A-list contracts
We'll see how those deals look in the next year or two.
Thompson against Gordon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Edwards drawing the double team. They kick it out to Green. Here's the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Katie against McDaniel. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Edwards will bring it up for Golden State. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score
Let's go.
when you're
1, 2, 3.
facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
So for the Rockets, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Taylor. James Harden comes in for KJ McDaniels. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Thompson.
I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
First trip to the line for him here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Verajao setting the pick for Thompson. And there's
Let's go.
Duncan
Let's go.
He made extra sure that goes in.
What's up?
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ennis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Now Thompson. Inside. Play
10-6-12. Let's go.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson
What's
can
up?
also dial it up inside.
Harden against Thompson. Harden kicks to Ennis. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound.
There.
And it's the Warriors ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Bro.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Ariza. Six to shoot. Harden outside. Here's Brewer.
Go.
Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14. Out to Thompson. Over Ennis. And it's Thompson again missing. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Brewer with the screen for Ennis. From deep Harden.
Look, hit that damn my shit. The fuck?
And that's 13 points for James Harden.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
The fadeaway. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Thompson on the money.
Let's go.
12 feet away.
15, finally.
7 now in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Nene's checked in. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Klay Thompson.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Capella, the pass to Nene. Harden dishes to Capella. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And there's
Let's go.
Bergeron.
15. What's up? What's up?
Thompson. 6 points for Anderson Bergeron.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Ariza. Stolen by Durant.
It's still KD.
No
Let's go.
stepping in there.
8-1.
Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller.
Go
Showing
13.
off his wily strength on these tough
What's on
finishes.
top?
He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Harden outside. Back to Ennis to end the run. And he lays it up and in. Ennis has got his first
13.
I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason. Certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And so it's the
Yeah, go ahead,
Golden State
Warriors
in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron, right, Shaq?
Yes.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Houston Rockets.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Let's play third quarter now. Let the Rockets come back in the third quarter. Let's work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half.
Yeah, but still.
I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Durant way outside. Second chance shot. Golden State moving it around. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Ariza passes to Harden. And here is Capella, guarded by Green. Ariza kicks to Harden.
Bucket hit three, bucket mod.
This team knows to just keep
30-20
fed right now. Because when he's on, he's cooking.
For three, Edwards bangs home the trifecta.
That's 6 minutes. Let's work.
Edwards got his
Taking out third quarter. Taking over. Taking over.
Dueling from long range. Just
I know this Rockets are not going nowhere.
each other.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And the dunk by
That's
Capella.
6-2. That's why.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a three.
Let's go.
And the assist goes
So not
to
2. Let's work.
Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Ariza outside. Ennis sets the screen for Ariza.
Oh.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And both free throws good
What's
for
up?
Green.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
Pass to Capella. Nene against Verajao. Now Harden, just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson.
There's no.
He didn't get
Good
quite
D.
enough under that one. There's the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
What's what to do? What's what?
6 here in this
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Ennis. Edwards defending. Shot to stop the run from deep Harden.
Good help.
Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards. Yes, that goes in.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here
Let's
now.
buy
Their game
of course
plan
we're
has
gonna need
been
it.
perfect.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Gordon checked in for James Harden. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this
Subscribe
list,
to my
Kevin.
YouTube
You
channel.
gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Harden. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond
That is
the
a
arc
foul.
before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
It's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gordon up on top. He's covered by Thompson. Nene, the pass to Capella. Houston needs to get a shot off. The shot by Nene, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more
D.
reason why they're in.
52-4, let's go.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Capella.
Let's go. Good D,
Warriors with the
Joe.
rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game.
God.
Gordon with it. Picked up by Edwards. Gordon, the pass to Ennis. Back to Gordon. And here's Ennis. Nene with the screen on Thompson. And Nene slams it in.
Great lead pass.
50-26.
Anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Here's Edwards. And it's Golden State with another.
52-26, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Very accurate.
Let's work.
Doing some great stuff.
Stop.
And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And it's Ariza in the corner. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Petrie, the pass to Harden. Over Edwards.
Oh, no.
Harden's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Verajao. And the layup's good off the glass.
What's 4-26, what's up?
8 points.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Harden against Edwards. Takes the 3.
Nope.
Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant. And then
Let's
Durant
go.
with the jam.
6-26.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Doing it, of course, when it's fully full court,
Doesn't he?
And those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this
The Philly
point has not been an evenly fought contest. Harden against Edwards. Over Harden. And the Warriors take
on some more. But they 20 seconds work.
Stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as this.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Let's go. 6 seconds. Let's go. Let's get off the 2 first lead out. Let's go. Don't let the Rockets come back in this thing. Let's work.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gordon against Thompson. Back to Harden.
That's on me. That's a 2.
Wide open and drills it.
6.8.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Edwards inside, guarded by Harden. Edwards, no good.
That's his crowd.
Gordon against Thompson. Gordon kicks to Harden. Spins. Shoots. Gets an open look and hits. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Harden is as steady as falling rain. I mean, so consistent. Beautiful shooting form, a brilliant scorer.
Edwards inside, guarded by Harden.
That's not
Edwards
foul.
Can't hit. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Golden State's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Edwards. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
30. Let's go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harden surveying the D. McDaniels gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
I'm gonna cook on it.
Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 19 points.
They're getting on a roll inside.
If y'all gonna go small, take care of the small misstep on this message.
On the wing, Gordon. There's a screen over Thompson.
Nope.
And it's Gordon missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And it's Green with the
6-3. Let's go.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Now, here's McDaniels. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in
That's
and
a
cut him
charge.
off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. It's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And
6-3. Let's go. Once I was
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Free throw good from Harden.
Nobody
She's
quite
36.
like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
remaining in the game.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Durant. Here's Varejao. Cross contact on the
And
shot.
one.
And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
They want 36. The game.
So Harden will bring it up for the Rockets. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Nailed from three-point land.
I want enough
Harden's
threes.
got 13 points in the second half.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Go 4-9, white pack.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The three from Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yes, and
Go
with this
4-4-2.
one
We good, we good.
it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great
And one.
all-around effort.
He fought the hard way.
Not only did
What's
they
that right there?
minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
That's
And
4-2.
so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I
Oh.
would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night.
8-4-2, let's work.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low.
Wait, that's it right
and
there.
in position to pull in rebounds.
Lets it go. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 31.
Boy, he just knew that shot was his and assertively took it.
And it's good.
2-44.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
D.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Up top, Capella. Back to Ennis. Capella sets a screen for Ennis. The tray. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg,